From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Digging in, Manuel Margot, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for San Diego, center fielder.
Now here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brinson's in pursuit. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now for San Diego, Corey Spangenberg. The lifetime history with Adrisimar Despaigne. He's just 1 for 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Yanked fouled off to the right. Another 1-2 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now batting, Cameron Maybin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Cameron Maybin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. The 2-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Up next from Miami, Justin Bour. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now the 0-1. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Margot's on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Will Myers. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For San Diego, left fielder, Will Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next to the plate for the Padres, Hunter Renfroe took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Chase Headley. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dietrich on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 0-1. Grounded to short. Galvis is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich.
Left fielder, Derek Dietrich.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Martin Prado now to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. Just missing here. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Spangenberg has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Austin Hedges. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Here's a fastball looked at for a strike. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Soft liner toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. The lifetime history with Adrisimar Despaigne. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rojas calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bohr is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Brian Holiday. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Spangenberg takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Odrisamer Despaigne. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
3-0 to him now. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. The 3-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. Striding in once again, Cameron Maybin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Myers is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Manuel Margot. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
That gets down, and the Pod's first hit in this one is good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance, Corey Spangenberg. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Hosmer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have two options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Behind 0-2 now. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Dietrich. One out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres, Will Myers. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. With runners in scoring position this season, Myers is hitting over 350, up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! At the plate, Chase Headley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Chase Headley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Brinson going back on it. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Now in the box, Austin Hedges. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Dietrich racing back, still ranging back. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Shortstop, Freddie Galvin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Moore moving to his right. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Settling in now, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bour. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bour, a native of Washington, D.C. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates. The time you get called up and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
Starlin Castro will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here now's the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The pitcher number 64, Dinelson Lamet.
Now here it comes. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Maben is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, and the Friars are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for the Padres,
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Castro has it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So striding in, Derek Dietrich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And there's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
3-1 to the Marlins left fielder. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Martin Prado now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. First pitch coming. Here it is. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. There to take it is Headley. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 50, Bert O'Grady.
Ready for another chance? Will Myers. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
The left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. So far this year against Southpaws, Myers is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. O'Grady, originally from New York State, he was taken in the second round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Popped him up. And he'll get over to him. Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Full count, 3-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Renfroe. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Brinson. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
Up next for the Padres.
Ready for another shot now. Austin Hedges. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Moore is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brian Holiday, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Brian Holiday.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Scott Van Slyke will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Scott Van Slyke.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Myers looking up. Gone! Digging in to try it again, Miguel Rojas. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to South Florida. Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Junichi Tazawa will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Junichi Tazawa.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Freddie Galvis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dietrich giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready once again, Dinelson Lamet. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Matt Caesar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Matt Caesar.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1 home. Hit on the ground to short. Rojas takes it in. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch on the way. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Craig Stammen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Craig Stammen.
Striding in once again, Justin Bour, lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He also has 1 home run. Here's the first pitch to him. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Starlin Castro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Missed with a slider. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Spangenberg is there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Brad Ziegler will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Brad Ziegler.
Digging in now for San Diego, Corey Spangenberg. The batter-pitcher numbers with Brad Ziegler. He's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. First offering on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Ranging back is Maben, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's Will Myers. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in, Hunter Renfroe. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's set. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next for the Padres.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Chase Headley. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The 1-0. On the ground to the right side. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Up next from Miami, Martin Prado. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Jordan Lyons.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high. Changeup in for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 2-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Margot's under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Brian Holiday. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Holiday.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Brian Anderson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 50, Brian Anderson.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Cameron Maben now. Lifetime versus Jordan Lyles. 2 hits in 7 tries.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Miguel Rojas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego, number 76.
Here comes the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nick Whitgren enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So coming to the plate, Austin Hedges. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Austin Hedges.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Ranging back is Maben to the track. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Alan Cordova will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 17, Alan Cordova.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Manuel Margot. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one skied out toward right. Maben is there, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego, number 29, Colin Ray.
Ready now for the Marlins, Justin Bohr, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
First baseman, Justin Bohr.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And that's a home run into the top tank. Here's Starlin Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 to him now. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back.
Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2. Stepping in, Martin Prado. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. From the stretch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
He certainly.
And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victory.